Background action and action break. And action. Any emergencies down there? And cut. Good. Put your head down.
John McClane is back. And he's about to have a very bad day.
You got a AAA card?
McClane is back. In the next half hour, you'll meet the cast of Die Hard with a Vengeance. Bruce Willis, Jeremy Irons, and Samuel L. Jackson. We'll also look at the Die Hard series. The stunts, the special effects, and meet director John McTiernan.
Bruce and I have talked about doing another one many times.
We ready to do it? Let's go.
I've always made the choice to play him as a guy, first of all, who doesn't want to be doing what he has to do in these films.
Our big challenge was to really come up with a format that would break the rules.
Die Hard 3 is ostensibly about a guy by the name of Simon who comes to town supposedly to exact revenge.
Simon's just blowing up a fashionable store in downtown New York.
Gonna go.
I'm not exactly sure who he is. He identifies himself as Simon. And he says, I'm going to play Simon Says with Lieutenant McClane.
What is all this about, huh?
We don't do it. This guy says he's going to blow up another public place.
Why me? What's it got to do with me?
I have no idea. He just said it had to be you.
He sets out certain tasks for me to accomplish.
John McClane is put into a situation where he's really in jeopardy.
You got about 10 seconds before those guys see you. When they do, they will kill you, you understand? You are about to have a very bad day.
And Zeus bails him out.
Get up, come on, get out of here! Get out! Come on, get up! Back up, I mean it! I don't want to, but I will, you know I will! Die!
Simon tells the police that since I wanted to get involved, I now have to remain with him while he chases these bombs all over the city.
Who are you? Somebody I sent up? What'd you do? Shoplifting, purse snatching, cross-dressing, what?
He has us running around all over the city trying to solve these things.
Where the hell are you going, McClane?
One of the things that attracts me about Simon is that you don't know. You spend the movie finding out what makes him tick, what he's about.
And you are in the flower business, Mr. van der Vlugge.
Vlugge.
Pardon?
Vlugge, van der Vlugge. Rhymes with tulips, which coincidentally is what I said.
McClane is also trying to find out what makes him tick, why he's doing what he's doing. So he is not only keeping a jump ahead of the audience, he's keeping a jump ahead of the hero.
Okay. Background action. And action.
And Jeremy Irons, I mean, we were so pleased to get him on this picture. And he's a great bad guy.
Oh, I think we'd go straight to the withdrawal. Danke.
Simon Says, go to 72nd Street, and if you don't, this will be your punishment or penalty.
Now, there's a significant amount of explosive in the trash receptacle next to you. Try to run, and it goes up now.
Nobody's gonna run, but I got 100 people out here.
He sets up these very strange and witty kinds of riddles for us to solve, or else a bomb will go off.
Ask yourself this question. What is 21 out of 42?
He's just playing a game with John McClane.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Sam is just wonderful in this film.
One of the things I want to point out today is this special action pocket that we have right here. You know, I don't have anything in there right now, but you can put a gun. Sam's used a knife earlier in the picture that came out of that special action pocket.
He brings an honesty to the part and a very, very streetwise, street-smart sense to it.
You all right? Yeah. Stay back.
This is actually the third film that I've been in with Bruce, but the first time we've actually been on screen together.
God damn it, my brother was a crackhead, his life was over already. He hated drugs. He had a family, a business. He's the squarest guy you ever met.
Well, what the hell was he doing in a crack house?
He was trying to take me home.
He chose, in this incarnation of John McClane's life, to set a few more obstacles for him.
Frankly, John, you haven't been...
Walter, how about you mind your fucking business about Holly, huh?
His life is not the rosy family picture you might have thought that it would evolve to.
Even in a dilapidated state, he's better than any cop he has because he's willing to take a risk.
This is a really bad idea.
He bends the rules a little bit. He's a maverick.
He's taking the scenic route.
I think the Die Hard series has really built its audience because people like to root for the underdogs.
Welcome to the party, pal!
He's like the guy who in the 9th round you knock down again, and on count number 7, he gets up.
I think the great thing about McClane is he's a blue-collar, sort of an average Joe.
Let me tell you something. I grew up eating macaroni and cheese 7 nights a week, just like you, my man.
First of all, I hate you, man. And we ain't nothing alike. And we ain't never eat no macaroni and cheese.
I think the really interesting thing about all three of these films is there's always a real emotional heart to it, set against this very large canvas of action. We've always constructed it so he doesn't have any choice, that he has to jump off the building. Swing in the window on a hose. Jump onto the wing of an airplane. I think the audience buys into that, and they say, okay, that's what I would do.
Hey, Mark! And action cars, action cars!
For fans of the series, Die Hard with a Vengeance offers a unique look at New York City as the setting for international terrorism and filmmaking on a grand scale.
I always thought it was a very novel idea to put this guy back in his home turf and then mix up all the pieces on the board and say it's not what you thought.
The best way south is not 9th Avenue, it's through the park.
Oh, dear.
New York is one of the stars of this movie.
It's a city who realize they make money from making movies, therefore allow you to make movies and really facilitate the operation. And we did some stuff down in Wall Street, which we closed up, I think, about 2 weeks.
On action, all the cars and stunt cars go.
And cut, good. We made a deal with the locals to hold down the gunfire while we were rolling. I'm not kidding.
Oh, it's a madhouse, all right. It's a complete madhouse.
I need everybody to go! Clear the street!
90% of it was on the street, so every day we had 7,000 or 8,000 people out there who wanted to come out and see what we were doing and come out and watch our little circus.
There are all kinds of elements, and then people blowing their horns, when the traffic is stacked up, and then when they get released and come by, it's like, Bruce, hey, Bruce, hey, Bruce, hey, we love you, Bruce, we love you, Bruce.
It's a big playground, New York.
Just give you. Hi, how are you?
Yes.
It's just going down, cargo doing stuff,
It's really good to have John McTiernan back as well in the helm. He's a great director.
All right, should we take an attempt?
I love John. John is one of the main reasons I did the movie.
Yeah, but whatever you were doing it in a cool way. All of it was working great.
Or Die Hard 1 in this film too, Die Hard with a Vengeance. He shoots the film in his head first, so he knows what he wants. He's already seen it in his mind.
He's doing it, but he's not really doing it, which gets you more pissed off. And then I'm going to have him come down handheld right here.
You have someone who is one of the creators of the genre, who understands action films.
Act! This movie looks completely different than the original Die Hard.
There's a lot more camera movement.
He's responsible for building that suspense and taking you on that roller coaster of ups and downs through the films.
Car crashes, train wrecks, explosions. One of the biggest stars in Die Hard with a Vengeance is the stunts.
We have gags that have never been seen on film before.
Everybody wants to do bigger and better and scarier stunts.
Now we're in show business.
Bruce is an athlete, he's real physical. He can perform a lot of his own stunts. The simplest stunt in movies can hurt a guy.
There's always a little element of danger in there, but it's so rehearsed and so thought out that it's pretty safe. I mean, there are just some things that they just will not allow me to do, and I've asked, and they said, no, they can't let you do that.
Let's do it.
Ready, and action!
Everybody likes to see a car wreck or a building blow up.
Where's the explosion? Where's the explosion? The first few weeks of coming to work was like going to an amusement park for me, because we had all these different kinds of car rigs that we could ride in.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I like that stunt drive too often.
Fun.
Even in the Yugo. In New York. Gotta be fast in New York.
It's exciting to know that people are going to think that we're jumping off a rock, flying over a wall onto 59th Street. I'm a real roller coaster guy.
Another major challenge facing the crew was, how do you blow up a department store in Midtown Manhattan?
We rehearsed this for a day and a half with all the stunt people, the directions of the mortars, where the vehicles were going to be, the safety factors.
What we had out there were 20 people on the sidewalk. We had to blow the front of the building out. Not start your movement with the background action. To achieve that, you have to go inside the building, take structural engineers. They figure out if the building will sustain the concussion.
Number one explosion is just below here.
And then you have the human element of people right on the sidewalk, and they're only 5 feet away from the explosion, and the glass is coming out at them, and there's 3 cars getting blown in the air.
I've got 2 bombs right here, 8-ounce bombs, filled with smoke and cork that will project out through these windows. What I'm trying to do here is put myself in between this beam here, where when these explosions kick out, they're kicking right on the other side, both sides of me.
You have to go through pretty elaborate lengths to protect people.
If you get any stuff in your eyes, don't rub it. Just hold your eyes, raise your hand, and my medics will come over to you as quick as possible.
That one, right?
Finally, after weeks of preparation, the explosives are set and 5 cameras roll.
set one. Hot set, we gotta come in here and still shoot.
I was at the explosion on the first day of shooting. Great stuff.
Next, for one of the most dangerous and challenging stunts in the picture, the filmmakers derailed an actual New York subway train.
Simon says, get to the payphone next to the news kiosk in Wall Street Station by 10:20, or the number 3 train and its passengers vaporize.
McClane has gotten out of the cab that we commandeered and gone down into the subway. He's on the subway trying to find the bomb.
Go now, please! Go now! Go now!
We actually built our own subway station and the subway train.
This building here is surrounded. I mean, do you think you're in the subway? Do we think we're in the subway, or do you know about the building outside this?
We laid a working track probably about 1,500 feet. The station is about 300 feet long, and of course the train runs out the door on both sides.
We had to figure out how to make a subway car fly off the tracks and skid sideways down a platform. We were worried about is hitting that car swarm early because you're afraid you'll hit the car in there, right?
Yeah.
So you were pretty slow when the car got through the station.
Yeah.
Faster? Okay.
So what do you think? Speed it up and do it. You're no longer going to have to act. It will be a save your life situation from this point forth. This train will now go 45 miles an hour all the way up to here. We've got another consideration on this, is we now have this train full of people, which is an additional amount of weight. I don't know how much he's going to be able to stop this train. We're going to do a test with it first, see how it feels to the driver, because he is actually putting the brakes on the train. I see it again. I want you all to be aware that not only can it come around this way, and the whole act stops, maybe it won't.
That's where we have explosion. It's where it's going.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it looked fine.
Yeah,
it looked fine.
Come on down here. So give me a grouping right in here of 4 people. Mix it up.
You see him coming down there and here, and all the spark hits off these lights.
All these lights.
If some of this stuff comes off the ceiling, gets tangled up in your legs, and down you go, there's no way we can stop it.
And the big glass breaking off those bulbs.
Yeah.
There's an area underneath the car that has 4 big sets of truck tires. If you get a leg under there, you're in deep trouble.
Making some final adjustments on the train. And roll. Here comes the train. And action on the platform.
We not only have to compete with the films we have done with Die Hard 1 and Die Hard 2, but all the other films that have knocked off Die Hard and the other action films that are out there.
It is a new movie. It is a different movie.
I told you the Park Drive is always jammed.
Didn't say Park Drive.
Sit through the park.
You'll have people sitting at the edge of their seats.
It's action-packed.
It is a very unpredictable roller coaster ride of exciting things.
Tension, thrills.
It's fun. It's supposed to be fun.
Somebody has fun.
It's just a ride.
A Die Hard movie.
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
We actually thought about putting seat belts into the seats in this theater.